Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing? Well, just a quick little broadcast from me before I go to the airport. There is my suitcase, packed and ready to go. Flying for the very first time with TUI. I've never flown with TUI before. One last look at the garden area for a few days. That's our neighbour driving. Obviously, been taking the kids to school this morning. Ex-bandsman from the Greek Air Force he was. Anyway, the weather at the moment is looking good. However, looking at the news this morning, the weather is about to change. So it's been forecast. There are storms forecast to take place over the next few days, starting this evening, running through till Thursday, moving its way across through to the Peloponnese, and then working its way down to Crete, where by Thursday morning, when I come back, Crete should be expecting some bad weather. All right, right. So, quick last look at some of the cats. There's old Sandy Boy down there. Who else have we got up here? I think we've just got Mr. Boots, as always, in his little chair, enjoying himself. Yes, I've just been told by Heather that Jax hasn't got off the bed yet. There you go. In a moment and doing lots of crazy stuff. And Sandy's now coming, being my friend. Hello, Sandy, being my friend. Okay, and he's now sitting on my shoulder. Right, okay. Let's just quickly change this thing round. Right, okay. I've had to start the broadcast again. That fault is turning up, and I've got a cat sat in my face. This is Sandy, by the way. Just a quick look at the news before I go, which is quite interesting actually, and also sad as well. The top story at the moment here on the island of Zakynthos is that a 60-year-old Albanian woman died of anaphylactic shock from being stung by a bee. The lady had been working in the fields with her husband, who tend beehives over in the Agalas area. Anyway, she was stung by a bee. It turned out she probably didn't realise that she was allergic to bees, even though she'd been looking after them for years and years and years. And then was obviously, unfortunately, because they were in the fields, the emergency services didn't get to her as quickly as what they probably would have liked. So, yeah, sorry about that. This tablet is playing up again. So basically, emergency services were called when virtually the man got word for them to come, and unfortunately, the lady then later passed away in the ambulance and was pronounced dead at the hospital. Police were involved as well, just to make sure that it wasn't a criminal act. From the local reports, they said that they feel that it wasn't any criminal act was involved. So once again, our condolences to the family at this time for their loss. Also, as well, a quick look at the COVID cases for this morning. COVID numbers have risen again, 483 new cases and 11 deaths, bringing the total now to 25,802 since the pandemic started, and 520 deaths as well since the pandemic started, of which 85 people are in ICUs at the moment. The other interesting story that caught my eye this morning is Greece has finalised building a border wall. Who does that remind you of? Yep, they're going to be building a border wall between Turkey and Greece on the northeastern border. This runs along the course of the Evos River. Oh, excuse me there, Sandy. Yeah, this runs across the course of the Evos River. The reason actually that the wall is being built is not because of problems with Turkey, although there are some problems with Turkey at the moment. It's basically to put another barrier in the way for migrants that are crossing from Turkey into Greece. At the moment, the border wall that is there is approximately 10 kilometers long. They're going to add another 16 miles, that's 27 kilometers on top of that, at a cost of 63 million. Greece is saying that the reason for this border wall is going up is to stop migrants from coming across, because Turkey at the moment is basically just letting them cross over. When you look at the UN figures for the amount of refugees that are in Turkey at the moment, there's 4 million migrant refugees there, according to the UN. So obviously Turkey is just basically letting them stand back and try and escape into Europe. Anyway, those are that's just some of the news from today, keeping it pretty short. Once again, can I just say thank you to everybody that's tuning in. A quick hello to those that are. Andy Owen is watching. Nice to have you, Andy. Andrew the Fridge Watkins in Wales is looking in. Andy Owen says, morning, Ginge. Mark Pumphrey is also watching. Kostas Sophopoulos, the man behind Zanti's Dilemma, he's also tuning in as well. Nice to have you there. Also, Christine Coldwell, my ex, is looking in as well. Nice to have you tuning in. Give us a call, Christine, can you, please? I've been trying to get hold of him since yesterday. But anyway, we're just getting ready now to go down to the airport. Yeah, we're just getting ready to go down to the airport, obviously for me to fly out. I'm looking forward to the journey, and also just see how the journey goes, because it's going to be interesting. I've not flown since January time, and everything has changed in the way of travel since then. PDF forms and all the other hassle that you have with masks and stuff. So it'll be interesting to see what the journey's like from that point of view. Right, so I plan hopefully to maybe do a couple of little vlogs while I'm in the UK. It'd be interesting to do a comparison between Margate and Zakynthos. That would be an interesting comparison. And also the fact that this 10 o'clock lockdown that the UK is experiencing as well, that'll be interesting to see as well. Anyway, just a quick shout out to Al Parks as well, who's tuning in, Sam Curtis and Gail Marsden. Also, can I just say a quick hello to Carol and also Margaret. Both of you know who you are. I'm not going to say any more than that, but been thinking of you with everything that's going on. And also thank you as well for your kind regards, despite the hardships that both of you have been going through as well. All right. So anyway, that's it from me. I will see you again soon. And hopefully, who knows, might be a new tablet. But don't tell Jane. All right. Okay. I'll catch you later. Ta-ra.